Since Roe v. Wade was overturned in June, advocates and policymakers have moved quickly to protect access to abortion. Here in Massachusetts, the legislature responded forcefully to enact several pieces of our Beyond Roe agenda. And we were able to move so quickly because we were ready for this fight. We know what needs to be done, and we won't stop until there's equitable access to reproductive health care for all. Here's what that looks like. While hostile state legislatures from Missouri to Texas are attempting to chill abortion and access to gender-affirming care beyond their borders, we are standing up to these threats with everything we've got. Dozens of bills have been introduced to allow anti-abortion states to sue doctors in Massachusetts for providing abortion care to people from out of state. We will not let anti-abortion legislatures hundreds of miles away dictate our life-saving and life-affirming care in Massachusetts. That's why Massachusetts' latest abortion access law includes best-in-the-nation protections for doctors and helpers from harmful out-of-state litigation. It protects the doctor providing care, the abortion fund that helps someone finance their abortion, and even the Uber driver that takes them to their appointment. And the law protects everything from doctors' medical licenses to their malpractice insurance. It will prohibit extradition for providing lawful care, and it will even offer a confidentiality program to keep our doctors and their families safe from harassment or harm. Massachusetts will remain a safe place for people to access abortion and gender-affirming care from near and far. The right to abortion care is not a real right unless every person is able to access care. And too often, cost is a serious barrier to access, especially for low-income people and people of color. High deductibles and copays can put people in impossible positions, incur medical debt, or forego basic health care. But in its latest abortion access law, Massachusetts said enough is enough. Cost should never be a barrier to care. The law requires insurance to cover abortion and abortion-related care, and it takes serious steps to ensure coverage is affordable and not subject to cost sharing for low-income individuals. We can reimagine our healthcare system to center and support pregnant people, not insurance companies. We should be the ones dictating our care, not our deductibles. And this law will help us take the first step to ensure abortion is accessible and affordable for all. Thousands of college students live in access deserts where they're an hours-long drive from the nearest in-person abortion clinic. Coupled with a lack of transportation, class time, studying, and on-campus jobs, these students face serious barriers to care. Navigating an unplanned pregnancy is stressful, but accessing medication abortion shouldn't be. That's why Massachusetts' latest abortion law will now require public colleges and universities in our state to offer access to medication abortion where students are on college campuses. Students already visit their campus health center for a host of healthcare needs, and abortion care shouldn't be any different. Medication abortion is safe, effective, and a non-invasive way to end a pregnancy, and the medication can even be taken in the comfort of a dorm room. No more hours-long trips to faraway clinics. No more scraping together funds to pay for care and transportation. No more missing classes or internships, and no more avoiding care because of the many barriers in the way. Massachusetts colleges are leading the way for medication abortion access. Right now, emergency contraception is under attack. The anti-abortion movement doesn't just want to ban abortion. They want to ban our ability to prevent unintended pregnancy in the first place. In Massachusetts, we're working to make emergency contraception available, accessible, and affordable for every person so that people can have control over their futures. In 2017, we passed the Access Law, which requires that insurance cover emergency contraception without a copay as long as it's prescribed either through a conventional prescription or a standing order. However, few pharmacies have standing orders for emergency contraception. Because of this, many patients end up buying Plan B one-step at a CVS or a Walgreens for upwards of $50 solely because it's the easiest to get. Massachusetts' latest abortion access law includes a statewide standing order for both prescription and over-the-counter emergency contraception, making no-cost insurance coverage possible for all forms of emergency contraception without delay. This is a BFD for removing cost barriers to emergency contraception. But that's not all. The bill also includes a statutory fix to ensure over-the-counter emergency contraception can be sold in vending machines. Students at Boston University, Northeastern, Brandeis, and Harvard have already implemented these machines to help students access emergency contraception at cost and without delay. That's huge. We are facing a national public health crisis. 26 states are expected to ban abortion, and millions will be without health care. The abortion clinics that remain open are overwhelmed and at capacity. At this moment of crisis, Massachusetts must be a beacon for reproductive freedom. We cannot force people to leave our state for care at any point in their pregnancy. Yet even after passage of the Roe Act in 2020, that has been the case for some families who receive a devastating diagnosis later in pregnancy. This is not a hypothetical. This has happened to more than one family. That's why we fought in the state's latest abortion bill to clarify the Roe Act and ensure more comprehensive access to abortion care later in pregnancy in our state. We listened to the guidance of doctors who told us what they needed in statute in order to provide the best possible care. And we listened to patients who've been forced to travel hundreds of miles from home to access the care they needed. This language clarification will have real-life significant impacts for families faced with unimaginable diagnoses. This language change will save lives. This historic abortion access law was made possible because of your support. At this moment of crisis, we need everyone off the sidelines and in this movement with us. Sign up to volunteer with Reproductive Equity Now today. Visit reproequitynow.org to get involved. Thank you.